Um, beginning of the book, you meet Cole, who is the main male character. He is an unaliver.
Sweet.
You find that out pretty quickly. Who has a rival unaliver. His name is Shaw. Not really. So, they're both artists. So, they're rivals in that as well. I'm gonna... Well, Cole makes note of a girl at one of their... at like an art event. Obviously, starving artist type. And his rival sees him make note of said girl. And thinks that he is interested in her. He is not. But that does not stop... I don't know where my other spoon went. It does not stop the rival unaliver.
Go ahead, keep going.
It's fine. whatever is happening here. It does not stop the other unaliver from kidnapping her, putting her into BDSM clothing, or lack thereof clothing, piercing her nipples, and slitting her wrists so she'll bleed out on the ground. For the main male character to find. She survives. What?
I don't think it's going to do you any good to say unaliver if immediately after that you say slitting her wrist and leaving her to die.
You're so right. Okay. So she miraculously gets better. Why is the dog barking? I thought he didn't. It's comment, Scott.
Anything.
He's mad because he's in his kennel.
I don't know what y'all are talking about.
Oh.
That scripted picture?
You bumped it way far that way. That's good. So, she survives, ends up in the hospital, of course, makes a recovery, and the main male character finds out that she's alive. That she survived. And based off of her surviving, becomes obsessed with her. Starts stalking her, gets interested in her, and of course this guy's rich. So he
obviously.
rich, good looking.
What?
So he sets her up with an art studio and all starts kind of helping her out. But the thing that I buried the lead a little bit in this one is when she was lying there on the ground dying, he had walked kind of stumbled upon her and assessed the situation, realized that this was from the rival killer, and walked over her. Well, she recognized him.
Yeah.
And so the first time she, and this kind of gets into the where we ended from the last one. This is the end of chapter 10. That she recognizes him and is like, WTF, and confronts him, which is where we start in. I do have it right here. My pretty copy.
Ooh,
with my bookmark in it. My bookmark, of course, is where I ended today. It's not where I ended. Well, let's see.
So now we're in chapter 10.
So, at the end of chapter 10... Well, that's 13. Well, if I can find it.
13 is a good place to start. It's a lucky number.
Oh, here it is. I should stay right here. I should keep my fucking mouth shut. Instead, I kick open the door and chase after Blackwell. That's how chapter 10 ended.
She kicks the door open?
She kicks the door open. So she's
a badass then. She's like,
She applied for the main male character had set up this grant. He wanted to give her money. For some reason, he wants her to have this, like, art showing. And, excuse me. Ooh, that's hot. And it's all so he can, like, kind of have his thumb on her. And so she confronts him. She's like, I know I saw you. And he's like, did you? He's like, who they're going to believe? Me or you? He's like, they're going to believe that you didn't put those scars on yourself? She's got a lot of cutting scars already. And she's like, I know I saw you there. He's like, you can't prove anything. And if you claim that someone of my stature, is that the word I'm looking for?
Yeah.
We gotta do something with that dog.
Is he still barking?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Still barking. Yeah.
I don't hear anything.
No, it's fine. I'm getting nothing.
That's because you got those noise canceling headphones on. You don't.
Oh, yeah. It's coming through now. I'm gonna go punch him in the face.
Don't say that. No, you're not.
Somebody with PETA's would hear that.
Yeah,
Just give him a bone.
we're out. Somebody's been systematically stealing them every time she comes over.
Rachel.
Oh. Oh no.
That box lasts me. I buy that from Sam's Club. It lasts me a long time.
Lasted us.
Yeah.
Lasted 2 households.
A long time. I did give him a piece of chicken before I put him in there. He might just be more hungry.
He might be thirsty.
Toilet water. Just kidding.
It doesn't really hit the spot.
Like a fresh bowl of
A
water.
fresh bowl of water.
You think. So yeah, so she wants that recognition from him. She doesn't quite understand. The dog isn't echoing.
Well, at least one of us isn't.
Somebody's not. So we'll get deeper into it once Jamie gets here.
So, quick question.
Mm-hmm.
Are your Spilling My Tea books going to be a little bit different than the books for Sneaky Wink's book club reviews?
Different how?
You know what? It may be better just to just pick a whole different book for these.
Like Shifter versus Gangsters or something.
No, it's more of there isn't a set way of how to pick the books for Spilling My Usual Tea.
It's not going to be a book that I'm willing to read.
I'll do a book he's not willing to read.
I'll dip out on those.
Will you?
Yeah.
I don't believe you.
I'm not gonna read a book I don't want to read. So I can
You literally read books you don't want to read all the time. And shows you don't want to watch. And things you don't want to listen to.
My whole life is just a series of events that I didn't ask for and didn't want.
Oh, isn't that like... It's the same way for everybody.
Yes, as the chick with her own set in the basement.
Says the guy who stole my sewing desk for sublimation
Still,
printing.
You offered it to me. I was going to do it on bench.
You were never going to claim that off.
I know it just wasn't going to happen then.
I was willing to put in the effort to make this happen.
Thank you, dear.
I'm just throwing it out there.
You're welcome.
Cricket's stirring shit. It's dropping tea.
Dry tea bag for everybody.
Tea bagging everybody.
Pretty moist tea bag.
Ugh. You just take tea bags, you just throw them at me. You get.
You get a tea bag. You get a tea bag.
Everybody gets a tea bag.
Alright, back to the book.
But no, there isn't a set way. We might eventually narrow down a way to like choose books for Spilling My Usual Tea. But at this point, it's just whatever we want. Whatever I want. I'm the boss here. It's good to be in charge.
Isn't it though? You gotta have a little bit
It's definitely the only place.
Finish that out.
Let's see. So I did feel as though chapters 11 through 20 were fillers. They were filler chapters.
Well, that's not going to be very eventful.
It's
11
not.
through 20?
11 through 20. So to go through, he gives her a deal. He wants her to be his protege. I'm surprised I said that correctly on the first try. Protege. And the entire time, they like create this bond. Like, she's gaining knowledge on him. She can see all the different masks he's created. Anyway, so she like learns more about him. And they like are starting to create this bond. Meanwhile, he is just slowly becoming more and more obsessed with her. And not in a way of, oh, I love her and I want her to love me back or anything like that. It is pure like obsession. He doesn't want anyone else to touch her. He doesn't want her out of his sight. He doesn't want her to do anything that he isn't aware of. He wants to keep eyes on her at all times, which is the same thing as not out of his sight. But
Yeah. How many ways can we say that?
how many ways can we just drive that point home? I'm not sure. Until she shows off a piece of artwork at something called the Viewers New Voices. So it's a gallery called New Voices, which I think is an art showing for new and upcoming artists within San Francisco, which is where this book takes place in. So she creates this painting, kind of a self-portrait of what she remembers from the night she was kidnapped. And it's just the way that she was posed, but it's also got the model the self-portrait is covered in wounds, has swords going through her, and she calls it like the mercy of men. So I'm not going to show this on the camera, but I'll show this to you. That's the image that she does.
The mercy of men, huh?
The mercy of men. And I gotta say,
She's a little bitter.
a little. The only time I've really been like, you go girl, when it comes to this character is when the main male character stormed into that gallery furious because she did not wait on him to come pick her up like he told her to, and she kisses him in front of all those reporters, just lays it on him. I was like, you go girl. Only time in this whole book I've done that. Well, there's one other time where I was kind of like, I get it, but we'll get to that point.
Was it a spiteful kiss or a passionate kiss?
Passionate, kind of. It was like she was purposely like rage baiting him. She wants him to lose control. In my opinion, she doesn't say that. She doesn't say anything about him wanting him to like take his masks off or anything like that, but I think she does. I don't think she knows she knows he's fucked. He's fucked up.
Mm.
But I think she's getting off on also thinking that she's the only one who knows it. In my opinion. But the next part that seems like she's rage baiting him is that she had a couple friends show up to the gallery to support her, and one of them brings his tattoo artist friend, who she ends up taking back to her art studio and banging.
Oh.
which she knows for a fact that her art studio has a camera in it, and that the main male character can see what she's doing. Though it didn't occur to me until when Cole mentioned it in the book that he was worried about Shaw realizing that she's alive. And I think that the murder that was discovered after the gallery night shows that Shaw is aware that she made it. Because he was so angry. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
You don't know what I'm talking about?
Oh God, I'll look it up.
Too late.
Yeah, no. The answer is no. If you don't know, then no.
Oh God,
If
definitely
you,
no.
if you knew, you know. So
If you knew, you know.
What are you talking about?
you would be speculating on it if you read it, because you find out in the book. So.
I'm speculating that Shaw believes that is pissed off that she's alive. That he has somehow discovered that he's alive. That's part of this thing, is to like give what I think is going to happen. I think we're going to find out that he's known that she's been alive.
Asked me, and I'm at the end, so yeah.
Oh, no, I asked if you knew what murder I was talking about.
I'm alive.
Yeah.
I
I thought we had moved past that. I thought we had moved past that. I don't know what's happening.
I wish there was something like YouTube, only you could say whatever you want.
We'll just go in and edit later.
So what happens in the last chapter you read, so I know what I can comment on?
Mara talks about hanging that portrait. So when she took what's his nuts back to her studio and banged him, they spilt paint everywhere. It got all over a canvas. She took that canvas that she fucked a guy on and hung it in the main male character's office.
Ah.
And so the last chapter of this book that I read is her talking about that he's a cocky motherfucker because he doesn't lock his door. She hangs it. She knows that he will know it was her because of all the security cameras. And then she starts to come down from whatever kind of high she had. She calls it her manic high that she's been riding. I'm starting to realize the level of fuck you I just threw in Cole's direction. And look, he definitely deserved it. Trying to make me suck off the dealer was degrading and outrageous.
Yeah,
we did. I did kind of breeze over that.
Because it wasn't worth mentioning.
Yeah.
But I took it to the next level. I gave him both middle fingers right to the camera and was starting to think that was a huge mistake. Cole Blackwell is not somebody you want to fuck with. I know that better than anyone.
Are we even allowed to read this stuff?
I think so, because we're stating who wrote it, what book it's from. We're giving all the credit.
I'm not sure that we're allowed to read a lot.
He's got to make me pay for this. I know it, is what she says. Anyway, so then she gets back to her apartment and would you call that an apartment? It's a bunch of like kids all living in the same house.
Yeah, it's
they're like
studio
apartment.
And they're gathered around saying that there was another murder, another body found not far from where they live. And she isn't aware of this, but it is from the guy who kidnapped her originally.
So he's got a body count too.
He's got a body count. Yeah. So both the main male character and the rival have large body counts. We don't exactly know what they are.
Yeah, I think it mentions at some point what Cole's body count is. It's like it's in the
for this book though.
40s or 50s.
For this book though.
Well, this particular
for
time setting.
Yes.
For this time setting, this is the first body found after the kidnapping from the rival. This is the third body mentioned altogether of people who have been killed in the book. Unalived in the book. I'm gonna get it eventually.
I'm gonna have to put it on a sticky note. Stick it right there.
Probably.
We need to come up with unaliving is such like a it's like a hard
Deleting.
word to say.
Deleting.
Yeah, deleted.
They deleted that
I'm gonna
person.
start saying
Yeah.
nerfed.
They've been
Yeah,
nerfed.
they've been nerfed.
They've been
nerfed. We're being nerfed.
I feel like I'm being nerfed.
He's a nerfer.
Nerfer it.
Okay.
Are you gonna get canceled for saying nerf?
No, because people say nerfing's like a verb.
Oh, okay.
They don't look like that.
I need to look up.
Yeah, you never know,
know.
right?
At this point, this day and age.
It's like I'll make a bunch of stuff for the Etsy store, and then every couple of months I go through and delete a bunch of stuff. Because I didn't realize that it was
Copyrighted?
No, it's intellectual property. That's a much
Oh.
better term. Anything falls under intellectual property.
Well, so it hasn't been mentioned in said book yet, but I think that Shaw, which is the rival, knows that Mara made it, saw Cole and Mara together, and is pissed.
Why would he be?
Because what is mentioned in when Cole sees the report of the body, he said the nerf that he can tell that it wasn't just lust like normal for Shaw. There was a ton of anger in it. And the nerfed had a tattoo in a similar spot as Mara. And Mara says herself, mentioned it, that because it was decapitated, without the head, this could have been her. They looked so similar. The body stature was the same.
Nerf capitate.
I think I can say decapitated.
If you can't say nerfed, you definitely can't say nerf capitated.
Maybe.
That's not any worse than unalived.
Yeah.
Nerf capitated.
We're gonna have to look up a list of words you can't say on the internet
Gosh.
because of the staining. Oh, whatever. I mean, it's
You know
whatever.
what,
Can we say guillotined? They were guillotined.
guillotine?
Yeah.
That's like specific to a type of
Shink.
nerf capitation.
Nerve capitation. Like, I
Anyway,
am
so-
the
So
personality.
you haven't gotten to the part where he retaliates for that yet?
No.
Ah.
No, I've been doing really good about staying within the chapters I said I would.
Yeah. Well, you know that.
Here we go.
Looking up funny ways to say decapitated.
Are they politically correct or are they just funny?
Funny. I can't say anything. I'm not PC. Give someone an unscheduled head removal.
What counts as a scheduled head removal?
Scalping?
I like the first one. Give someone an unscheduled head removal. That was just so dumb. It was funny.
Alright, so.
Made her mad
So
giggle.
basically, this live here is just about all the filler crap that you didn't want to talk about.
I mean, it's still going into depth with what happened in chapters 10 through 20, which is what I said I was going to do. I think that, there were, towards the end of those chapters, you kind of stumbled upon where it might actually fall into, like, the smut category. But other than that, this book has been pretty mundane? Can you say it? I mean,
Monday.
yeah. For dark romance, which is what it's clarified
It's
as.
not like mundane. It's just like not. It's unerotic
It's a little vanilla. It's a little vanilla.
in terms of smut.
Sure. Just smut.
Well, I mean, crap. What do you want? I personally think it's going to be my hot take on it.
Here we go.
I personally think that if a romance novel reaches a certain level of depravity, it's not a romance novel anymore.
Is it not? What is it then? I mean, I would.
Well, okay, let's just be saying that from a guy like me's point of view.
I would venture off to say that this isn't a romance novel at all. They don't love each other. This isn't romantic. It's nothing like that. It is pure obsession. It is into the mind, and I think that this is something that I don't know if this was what
Yeah,
the
that's what Pat liked it. I wouldn't say this is a romance novel.
yeah I don't
I was like, I love this.
Yeah, he liked
This
it a
isn't a
lot.
romance novel at all.
it I would say that it isn't. I don't think it's a romance novel. He does not love her.
Whatever.
He does not.
Nobody's going to read this book unless they're a romance reader.
No.
way. No way. This is a romance novel. This has all the freaking silly.
It's got all those tropes, yeah.
all the silly
But
tropes
he
of a
doesn't.
romance novel.
But he doesn't love her.
Well,
He doesn't love her at all.
contrary to popular belief. I know it's hard to believe. But I mean, try to keep an open mind about it. Every once in a while, guys don't fall in love with women at first sight.
I'm gonna bring a Nerf gun over here. I'm gonna hit you.
I mean,
I'm not saying that, but we're more than halfway through the book. There's 10 chapters left, or like 11 chapters left.
yeah.
I'm more than halfway through. I'm almost done with this book.
Well, you don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah, the thing of it is like right after the part you just read, this is why I said you need to finish the book and then decide whether or not if you want to do the next chapters or not.
No, I said that after this I was going to finish the book. I knew I wasn't going to have time. There's no way. Could I have gone ahead and finished the book today? Yes. Everything else I did today wouldn't have happened.
I just feel like that every one of these books is going to have those 10 chapters where you're just like, yeah, well, nothing happened.
I know, but I want people to be able to read along.
Yeah, but they're all going to read along and they're all going to sit here and they're like, well, I wonder what we're going to talk about.
We found something.
This
Jasmine
Moss.
She has a style.
Mm-hmm.
She has a type of book that she writes. She
She likes the old reverse harem. She's a fan of the reverse harem. And
I can get down for
we
that.
know we could talk about. We could talk.
Here we go.
We're gonna circle back to the reverse harem concept here in a minute.
I think
because
we should
this is-
just
talk
move.
about spilling some tea.
I think we should just
Tea
we should
night.
just go ahead and move right into. We are going to talk about Psycho Shifters on Tuesday. It is on the schedule.
Intro to that. I feel like it deserves it, and I think that it'd be cutting into the actual discussion.
Hey, thanks for the follow.
Yeah.
Somebody followed us?
Yeah,
Some randos following us?
maybe, I don't know.
Can you
Okay,
see
so
their
I know.
name?
We can't go stalk everybody.
Who is it?
Do we know?
Well,
What
What are they doing right now? What are they wearing?
speaking of, there are no
Oh
saints.
my
I
goodness.
like the reverse harem.
Wow.
Hey,
I'm into that. I'm digging that.
go ahead and give the intro to
This Moss chick, she's into
Sir.
she's pretty feminist.
She's pretty feminine. But she's
She's into the reverse harem. She doesn't go overboard. She doesn't go overboard.
So
Let's keep it tight. She keeps her harems around 3 or 4.
Okay, what do you mean that's it?
You don't know what you've never seen
Not double
a,
digits.
you've never
harem.
seen a loose.
Girl.
You've never seen
Oh,
a
we're
loose
about to get
reverse
into
harem. There's reverse harems that are a community. Like they're their own community of people.
I think that's called something else.
No, it's reverse harems.
It's
It's
because
because these girls they'll have like their 3 mains. And Moss does this too. She's got her 3 mains or her 2 mains in some of her books.
Mm-hmm.
And then she's got a couple of side shoots. She got a couple of side guys.
The five guys.
She didn't have a side piece.
Just a little strange here
She
and
She
there.
has a side set in a lot of these things.
Ah,
Okay.
And
yeah, she likes, like I said, she likes the reverse harem.
She
She
likes
strong female leads, which I appreciate. I like that. I like not having to explain away why this person who's really crappy turns into somebody who's awesome.
She
explains it pretty. I mean, don't get me wrong. She absolutely presents them as that at the beginning. Actually, she absolutely presents them as like a weak female character at the beginning.
Yeah, kind of.
But then early on, she kind of like spills the beans on as to why they're not a weak character. And the cool thing about it is that you she lets you kind of like fall for the character's personality first.
Mm-hmm.
Like you like the character before you ever find out she's a badass. And then like pretty early on you find out that she's also a badass. And the cool thing about like her characters, it kind of reminds me of like Quicksilver, Sarah Stain and Quicksilver. Like once you find out she's a badass, she turns into like a demigod. She's like
Oh.
pretty crappy.
But then she's like,
She gains momentum quickly.
Yeah, she's like, how much fluff can I dump on this chick?
Yeah.
And not only is she the daughter of a god, but she's also the daughter of another thing, and she's also this other thing, and nobody's seen any of these for 10,000 years. Well, she's that too.
10,000 years ago.
It escalates quickly. But that's a pretty good theme with her. She likes that. She likes snakes. She likes tossing some snakes in there. I'm surprised the snakes haven't gotten involved in something.
What do you mean? You know what? Never mind.
bestiality? Are we talking about
No, there is no
bestiality?
bestiality in these books because they're shifters.
Hey.
Yeah, every lay is bestiality. Everyone.
I don't know if I would say that.
what are
You talking about? Gorillas look kind of like a person.
Gorillas?
That bestiality?
What are you talking about,
I'm
gorillas?
saying that once these guys change into what they change
But they're not
into,
banging while they're changing.
yet, you think that's not going to become a scene in these books?
I don't know. No, I don't.
Does.
One of them is a snake man, and the other one is a bear.
And another one is a giant demon guy who turns into a goat head.
That's true.
Yeah, you think that nothing's going to happen to these guys when they have this omnipotent,
Well, you're gonna have to try it out.
yeah, exactly. They've all got knots in their wieners for some reason, even when they're in their normal form.
I think you're giving too much away of this
No,
book.
no, I'm just saying.
And we haven't even really talked about it yet.
Wiener knots.
Wiener not.
You don't know about the knots?
I haven't read the book.
No, it's a thing. It's a shifter thing.
No.
Oh, girl, you're about to go down a rabbit hole.
Yeah. All these shifters in most of these books have a knot.
I'm gonna let you borrow.
They have to, every time they finish off, you got to throw water on them. That's not true. I just made that
They're
up.
like gremlins.
No.
You know how like dogs get stuck, you got to throw water on
I've
them?
never had that happen.
Okay,
I've
well,
never
that's
experienced
why
that.
they get stuck, because they've got a knot. Actually, it's some kind of,
I don't know,
evolution
evolution
thing.
thing.
Mm.
But anyway, I guess shifters all inherited it. These knots.
No, okay, that is.
Have you ever seen Shifter without a knot?
Yes,
Okay,
yes, I
which
have.
One.
Not in these books, but in other
Not
books.
in these books.
There are knots in these books. Even
Even
the
the
guys that aren't supposed to have a knot
have a knot.
Everybody gets a
You
knot.
You get a knot. You get a knot. This has got 3 knots.
Shit. Anyway,
What?
do you want to circle back to reverse harems?
She's got like a type of book that she writes. She's got one girl, multiple partners.
Which is the best kind.
I'm not a
reverse harem reader. This is like probably the second or third reverse harem type book I've read.
Meanwhile, I go looking for them.
Yeah, she's about them. But the cool thing about like her reverse harems is like the guys that are in her reverse harems. I don't know if it's a cool thing, but it blends the story together well. They were kind of cool with each other to begin with. they knew each other before they knew her. I don't know if that always happens in reverse harem.
Sometimes. It's... no, not always. No.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I'm saying. It doesn't always happen, but it happens in her books. The guys that she ends up getting with, assumedly, they all have... Some of them are actually in relationships with each other.
Mm-hmm.
In relationships with each other. And some of them, just got drunk at a party one night and...
had a little fun.
Yeah, and they just play it off. And that's another thing about this that I really dig is that, like, when stuff like that happens, she mentions it, and she goes on. She doesn't like, it doesn't turn into a social issue. It's just like, oh, we hooked up a couple of times. I hooked up with that guy, too. That guy is my cousin. I hooked up with his girlfriend one time. And it doesn't like, which women do a lot in these books. It's like, it doesn't affect their masculinity at all for them to have done that. Whereas they would follow, if a guy was writing the book, they would follow a very specific
kind of spiral.
Sort of for
generalization. Or a very specific type of character. The guy was writing it. But that's not what happens here. But I'm just saying that, like, she's like Johnny Come Lately in this love triangle that was already doing fine without her. Like, they didn't. And they even brought her up a couple times. Like, who's her?
Well, the one doesn't. Again, you're talking about this book that we're supposed to be talking about on Tuesday.
But
it also applies. That's what I'm saying. I'm like
teasers.
Like putting.
That's true.
There's like
similarities between these books she writes. And it's almost a cop out.
I would venture to say that I think Psycho Shifters, like the relationships in Psycho Shifters, is better than Blood of Hercules.
What relationships between who?
Everybody.
I don't think so. I don't think so. No. She doesn't really go into like the relationship. I mean, she does.
Not yet.
Just a little bit later, maybe. She hasn't yet. Not in what I've seen. But I'm just saying that in Blood of Hercules, you knew these guys' background. You know what they did for a living. You know their relationship and their business. You know what they do.
She went into the background and relationship of the two that are together already in that like couple thing, that whatever you want to call them, in Psycho Shifters. Yes, she did. Because it was from Cobra's point of view.
But it wasn't like they didn't.
She didn't really cover the day to day with these guys like she did in Blood of Hercules. Like the. You know where the two gods, I guess, are they in that? Are they gods?
Kind of. I mean, in all intents and purposes, yeah.
Call them, right? Spartans. But they you kind of like, I don't know, just kind of like filled out their world a little bit more. Their background filled out their world a little bit more. They interacted with it a little bit more. Kind of is like better. What do you call that? World building. Better interaction with their world.
Maybe, yeah.
Like it seemed like there was things going on in the background, and those characters participated in those things that were going on in the background, and it kind of like filled out their characters, and it also explained what was going on in the current situation.
Ooh, sorry.
I don't know, it just seemed more well-rounded.
I mean, in that aspect, yeah, they were better, more well-rounded characters, but I'm talking about the relationships. I'm talking about how they...
We're not talking about the actual story. We're not talking about plot. We're
No!
not talking about whether the book was good.
No!
We're just talking about...
No!
What cylinder fits into what hole?
Who's sucking who's peeing today? That's what I'm talking about.
I just need a shot glass.
Anyway, we're done talking about Psycho Shifters until Tuesday, so you best circle back into reverse harems then, because that's more interesting anyway.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I was talking. I'm gonna go get a shot glass. You guys can talk amongst each other. When I come back to shot glass, we're gonna talk about Reverse harems.
We're gonna break it down for you.
We
Science
are.
of a
Yeah.
reverse harem.
We had a hot take.
Yeah,
we
the
were
other day.
talking about reverse harems.
So we'll touch briefly on reverse
We're
harems.
gonna touch briefly on a couple of reverse harems, and then we're gonna wrap it up.
Harems.
All right. What brought up the topic of reverse harems? I was driving home.
We were talking about Psycho Shifter. I thought.
Well, we were talking.
Or
about,
we were talking-
Like
or-
for some people, like a reverse harem kind of gives them the ick.
Oh.
We had been kind of mentioning books from Sneaky Wink and people who are in Sneaky Wink.
Yeah.
So I can't
Yeah.
I can't particularly say what brought on the
I'll talk
conversation.
about it.
I don't think we should on the internet.
Are we not calling people out?
No.
No.
Use their names.
No
Don't
names,
use their
well,
names.
no.
But if they watch this, they'll know who we're talking about.
No.
If you know, you know.
We have, to me, in the book group that we're in right now, so far. I'm not saying these are the only.
The thought of a
These
shot.
aren't the only smut personalities that you can find out there.
She said I can't do it.
But so far, we have 3 very distinct smut personalities, and
Mhm.
everybody that's in the book group right now falls into one of these categories.
That's
okay?
true. Yes.
I want to hear them
Okay.
All right.
Well,
because I want to know if I.
Love relationship between the main character and the love interest, right? Like girls that read like gay rom-com stuff.
Catch up with the
okay, so you
times.
got your rom-com girls. Just gotta call them rom-com girls. You know who I'm talking about. That's in our book group. It's a rom-com girl. And then you've got like I'm not gonna say dark romance, but like mafia romance. And usually this particular type of girl likes to keep a heterosexual relationship in her smut. Like if there's like gay stuff going on, I'm not gonna say they're repulsed by it, but it's not their thing. Doesn't turn them on.
Not interested.
Yeah, they're not interested in it. And then the third type of girl that's in our book group is just the unhinged bitch. This is just like the girl that is just like down for whatever. She wants to see it. Whatever's going on, she wants to stick her nose in it. Doesn't matter how twisted it is, doesn't matter how dark it is, doesn't matter how lovey it is, doesn't matter how many people are involved. That is your unhinged girl. She is there for the party. If it's happening, she wants to see what's going on from all angles.
hashtag tag yourself.
Yeah. And we were talking about that, and I was like, Jessica is an unhinged bitch. She doesn't care what's going on. There could be a lot of nerfings going on. People could be nerfing and then having a nerfing orgy in the blood, and she wants to see what happens. She wants to throw in as many possible scenarios as possible.
I mean,
And exactly, and I was like, I said, you're unhinged, and so is Cricket.
I'm just curious,
Cricket
man.
is there for the party. She wants to see what's going on. Nothing bothers her that much. But anyway, we were talking about like
So as he said, he was like, what brought it up is you were saying that the unhinged girlies don't care about what gets thrown in, and I said, now wait a second, I think that at some point there's a such thing as too many in a reverse harem. I've seen the line.
and you can't mix and match unless it's in a very specific order.
Yes.
Okay. So like in a reverse harem, she said that how many is too many?
7 is too many.
7 is too many
7 is way too many.
in one sitting. I said you mean like in the
In a whole book. No, in the whole
Okay,
storyline.
in the whole
7
book.
was
Well,
too
that's what you
many.
said
Well,
before.
that would
No, that
hard to
was
keep
5.
track of.
When I said that I can handle,
I said I can handle 5.
5 guys.
To be fair, that would be hard to keep track of in a book.
It was so difficult.
But the fact of the matter is that my unimaginative ass was like,
Oh, yeah.
5 guys in one scenario with one girl. What's the logistics on that? How do you even make the mechanics work out? And she didn't even pause. She was just like, well, here you go. Here's what you do.
Here's my unhingedness.
I don't even know if we can talk about this on YouTube.
DP.
It was DP.
DP.
Or it was like
Baseline DP. Baseline TP. Baseline TP. Baseline. That's where you start out. And then you stack on top of that. It's like when you're like building a Lego house, that's the foundation. Is TP.
Is that called a... Now, I'm not really good with all these terminologies. Is that called an Eiffel Tower? Or is that something?
I mean, that too, but no, that's something else.
Okay.
Yeah, we've already got past that at the baseline.
Yeah.
The baseline.
Yeah.
So, you got 2 dudes on one end, one dude on the other. And then you have accessories. You have accessories.
1,
And
2,
then
3, 4, 5.
But then you have another guy at the head.
And you got these.
No, you have to realize that every one of these sausages has a body attached to it. So you just like you can't just put them wherever you want. It's got a dude attached to it.
Wibbly nibblies the sausages.
I mean, I think they've got contraptions.
If there was,
they'd
have contraptions, but it's not a body. It's not something you could talk to. But I guarantee that now that I've said that at some point there will be a
Somebody's
person.
going to drop something in your DMs.
There's going to be some kind of romantasy where a guy can make his entire body disappear and just be a sausage, and then he participates. Or there's a clan of shifters that can just shift
into sausages.
into just a sausage, and it just looks like Lincoln logs at that point. But she said that like after the initial 3, that there's an accessory guy on one end and an accessory guy on the other end, and that's cool. And I asked her, I was like, how come there's never like another girl in any of these situations? And she scowled at me. She scowled at me. And I realized at that point that unless, I mean, and don't get me wrong, like having girls in these situations isn't like off limits for her at all. In fact, it would be welcome.
It takes the tension.
Absolutely welcome. If that girl is still concentrating her efforts on the main character, on the main chick.
Exactly.
So if that girl is still concentrating her efforts on the main girl and not detracting attention away from the main girl, then they're absolutely welcome.
Yeah.
Now the moment that
it like ventures away,
girl starts to just like
gets one of them sausages
pull the attention away from the main character. Oh my god, that's unacceptable.
Unacceptable.
If you're the main character, of course it's going to be unacceptable.
No, if you're the woman reading about the main character, it's unacceptable.
Either way.
How are you? Who let her in?
Who let her here?
What is she doing?
Who are you with?
That's going to turn into a cat fight. I think. I feel like.
Cat scratch
then
fever.
I was like, well, how come they don't? I was like, how come you never see this? No, I'm sure that like remember that Sneaky Wink customer that bought that stuff and wore it, that we were like, oh, thank you so much. Their stuff on the live. But she has, if you look behind her in like a lot of her stuff, she has walls and walls of books of just stuff I've never even seen or heard of. So maybe she could, if she watches this, maybe she could chime in and give me some examples. But like through what I've read so far, I'm not gonna say it doesn't exist, but through what I've read so far, you don't have situations where in a reverse harem where the main character is pursued by both sexes very often. Usually it's all men.
Yeah.
But I feel like that especially in situations where you have like girls who are legitimately bisexual, my wife, I feel like that if they played it out right and if they wrote it right, that could be a really cool kind of like
Concept.
Twist on a reverse harem.
And then we were like, we'll just write the book.
Yeah, there might be a book out there.
I'm sure there is. I'm not gonna just say there isn't one.
It's not a new concept.
No.
I guarantee it.
No.
I just haven't read it.
Just like this one time, I thought I invented something, but it was already a thing.
That happens to me all the time.
I'm like, wouldn't it be cool if there was a vest with like stuff in it to keep you warm? And then I looked it up, and there was. It's like, damn.
Isn't it like $20 or something?
I don't know.
I've invented a few things. I've invented a couple things. They might end up on the Etsy store. It would be on a different one. It wouldn't be on this one.
But
yeah.
it's an idea. So post that book in the comments.
It just
Right?
comes back to like what I've been saying this whole time.
I've got room for it.
I can't write smut. I can't do it. I don't know why. Maybe I'm just not in touch with my emotions enough.
Maybe it's the fact that you're overthinking it. That couldn't happen.
No, that's not what
No.
it is. It's that as a guy, I'm concentrating on the wrong things.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah. I mean, I could put myself into that position, and I've read enough smut where I could fake it. But that's what I'd be doing.
Just faking it?
Yeah, I'd be faking it. And I feel like that's disingenuous. If it ever comes to the point where I could just write it and it would be amazing, I would do it. But as long as if I'm writing it, that I know for a fact that I'm being disingenuous, I'm just not gonna do it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Interesting.
Thanks for good. I turn the mic to her and she just goes,
Oh, yeah.
Fits.
That was a vanilla one, though. That wasn't.
It wasn't her best, but the mic's turned up a little bit, so it might hurt people's ear. But back to the book that we're reading right now.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember the name of it.
There Are No Saints.
There Are No Saints. I think that it's funny that you've kind of got to a boring part in the book, and that you don't have a lot to talk about right now, and that you're like speculating on things that could happen because you're just like right on the brink of just like everything just
Right, and everything hitting the fan.
yeah.
And I know that as a reader.
Yeah, you didn't get the part that I was talking about last time. That was like really bothered me.
Not yet.
Yeah. You would have known.
I would have known. I guess I'll find out. The next live I will do for There Are No Saints will be on Saturday. Saturday at 8:30.
Well, now.
I will not be here. I'll be at the shop.
Will you?
Yeah.
Let's look.
I can't do Saturdays unless I take a day off.
I am interested to know what bothers you.
So you'll have to read the book.
If
I read the book. And it's only 250 pages.
Well, I'm getting there. Me and Patrick are sharing. I'll let him go first. You know,
That's
H-
Great talent.
Your only tattoo on Saturday is at 2:00. You might be home. Unless someone wants a tattoo. Pay my bill. I mean, now you know if you get it done and you finish it, you can start Psycho Shifters because you know that's the one we're doing next.
Yeah, that sounds interesting.
I'm totally gonna buy it.
It's also like a shorty. It's like 250 pages.
That sounds interesting.
It
is interesting. That's something I like about Jasmine and Moss.
And Jasmine Moss.
There's nothing she writes that is like super profound. There's also nothing she writes that's not fun to read.
She is probably one of my top authors right now, just because I know that if I'm going to sit down and read her book, that I might not like feel so super deeply about it, but I'm gonna enjoy myself the entire time I'm reading it.
Yeah, you know that like if somebody picks her name out of the hat, that it's not you're just like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Just like it's gonna be fun to read every time.
I will throw this out there and say I did tear up some during Bonds of Hercules.
Bonds, huh?
Bonds of Hercules. So she did get me on that one.
How did Bonds get you?
I mean, I don't want to spoil it for people who haven't read it.
That could be another one.
It's
gonna be.
We're gonna do. Well, yeah, this is gonna be our own Moss book. She likes Moss a lot.
Yeah. I probably won't read Psycho Academy, but I will continue on with the Psycho Shifter books. They have the 2 out right now, and then the next one comes out March 10th.
Psycho Academy is like a school setting.
That, well, it has to do with, the female main character's best friend, without spoiling anything.
What?
The female main character's best friend. The blue-haired boy, the blue-haired guy. It has to follows them.
Oh,
Okay.
So that it does that whole backstory, that whole thing. That's what the back of the book says. But it also says that it's not required to read.
But that's where
Or the other way.
Kind of like that's another parallel that it has with. She's doing the same thing with
Bonds.
Bonds of Hercules. Or the Hercules, what do they call that? What's that series called?
I have no idea. I'm not even going to speculate. I mean, I can look it up, but Cricket's already doing it.
But yeah, she's like doing the same thing again. I don't understand why she does that. Why can't she just like pick a different...
If it's not broke, don't fix it. It's working for her now. Why not?
Just don't write the same book over and over.
I mean, I'm not the one. She's making money off of it. Who the fuck? Who are we to say don't write something different?
We're the people who have to read it.
We don't have to read shit.
I'm just saying that's a good way to be like, okay, you're gonna read 10 chapters into the next book. You're like, okay, this is exactly like the last book. I'm gonna stop reading the series.
Villains of Lore. Sorry.
Villains of Lore series.
Yeah.
Well, there we go. Villains of Lore. But I'm just saying
What?
that I can see why she would kind of follow the same pattern. It's the pattern she likes. It's the pattern that works for her. Why does Stephen King write the same thing?
He doesn't.
Does he not? Aren't all of his books like...
He writes the same genre,
He doesn't write the same story over and over again.
Okay.
This isn't the same genre. This is the same
story over and over again.
Or,
Yeah, at least those 2 first books, Blood of Hercules, and the Psycho Shifters. Same story.
Is it though?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, it is. Super
It
is.
is.
We'll have...
There's too many coincidences.
So I feel like when we go over Psycho Shifters, it's going to be kind of a longer stream because we're going over the whole book in one day.
Oh, we're just gonna do that in one shot?
I think so because we've already read it.
Alright.
I mean, well, I can break it.
I'd like to do that, honestly. I don't like chopping it up in chunks.
Well, I chop it up
Because
in...
we end up in situations like this where we got a chunk that I sit here and talk about stuff that doesn't matter.
I don't think it doesn't matter. It's just that these are regular flow of discussions that happen when you talk about books.
Yeah, but I don't think we would have broke into your favorite 5-way if we would have had one to talk about books.
Would we though? I think we would have, regardless.
I think you wanted to. She's proud of herself. She's so proud of herself. She wanted to open up that can of worms a lot. She let everybody know. Alright, guys. It's kind of gross.
I am.
No.
Yeah.
No. No. My reading preferences don't need to be public knowledge, but I don't care if they are.
I would like to hear from like our viewers.
Mhm.
If they can come up with another smart girly type that wasn't represented or doesn't fall into these categories,
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to hear what it is, and I'll either accept it or deny it.
Because I'm really good
It's
at,
their
like,
opinion. You can't just accept it. It's like you can't be like, nah, that's not true.
Yeah, but I don't know. Just because somebody has an opinion doesn't mean I'm
Oh yeah, you're totally right.
Well, if someone comments on it, I will definitely let you know.
I'd love to see it. I'd love to see it. And
But-
you know what I'd really like to see? This
This
doesn't
isn't
happen
very often.
I'd really
I'd
like to see someone change my mind.
It happens every once in a while.
I am capable of it. I'm not one of those people that have concrete views on anything. But if you can like legitimately change my mind, man, I'd love to see it.
Yeah, good luck. Good luck to you because it's not gonna be me.
No, it's not gonna be you.
I'm well aware.
She sculpted me as much as she's gonna sculpt me at this point. She's like, to me, there's like, I have like a thick, it's a thick layer of like clay, like that plastic clay. They call it Sculpey. Thick layer of that. So you can do whatever you want with that. But underneath that, aluminum foil. It's aluminum foil.
It's like aluminum foil that's been cased in concrete.
No. There's a wire base, and then there's all that aluminum foil. It's sculptable, but it's not as easy to sculpt.
It's sculptable on my fat ass.
I'm saying that you got down to that. You sculpt it as much meat as you can, and whatever effeminate image you want it to be. And then, like underneath that is my base layer of crap.
I haven't sculpted shit.
What are you talking about? Look where you're sitting and look what we're doing. You think that I would have just woke up one morning and thought, you know what we should do, baby? We should make a hobby of reading smut.
It was literally your idea! Like a year and a half ago!
Because I was trying to find something we could do together.
I'm going crazy. It was your idea!
I read zero smut before we started.
You didn't read at all!
That's not true. I read some.
No, you did not. No, you didn't.
I was an avid reader.
No, you weren't. You still aren't well, you're actually, this last year you've had read a lot of books. Speaking of which, throw out to my mom, who read... Call out, throw out. Yeah, call out. Get out of here.
Fuck that bitch.
She read...
I'll start using that. Oh, the so-and-so for being amazing and throw out this dog bitch.
No. Sorry, Mom.
Sorry, Mom, you got thrown out.
Damn, she read 75 books this last year.
That's like a thumbs up as a middle finger.
Yeah. Throw out your mom.
75 books.
Wow.
That's a lot. I only read 29. You read more than I did.
Must have been like listening to audiobooks while she was playing Hogwarts.
She was. If she is sitting down, she's gonna listen to an audiobook.
How many hours she has? How many times has she completed Hogwarts Legacy in its entirety?
If you got me my Switch,
Can she chime in?
I don't know if she's still on here or not, but if you went and got me my Switch, I could tell you exactly how many hours she's played on Hogwarts. It's a lot.
She's clocked almost as many hours on Hogwarts Legacy as two of my children have been alive.
That's not true.
It's a lot. It's hundreds.
It's not thousands. No, it's not.
I bet if you put them all together, it would be like 2 consecutive months, 44-hour period.
I think you might be right.
Yeah.
It's at least a month, maybe.
That's a career.
But she's been... I kind of want to see now. Go get my Switch.
Alright, we're going to do that, and then we're going to jump off here, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
You get the mic. Sorry.
Oh.
Where's your Switch
it's on the talk. Because I have to update it for Animal Crossing. I haven't done that yet. Kind of intimidated by it, honestly.
You know what else is intimidating?
Your sexy butt.
Taxes.
Oh, shut up about taxes. Oh my god.
Let's see.
Taxes.
Taxes. You know who's playing Hogwarts Legacy right now?
Your mother?
My mother.
She's like, fuck this shit, it's getting boring.
Oh my god, she's played.
Hogwarts Legacy.
She has played, it says 1,335 hours or more.
Okay, hold on. Let me do the math on this. Alright, so let's say that this was her job. So this is her job, so 8 hours a day. So, what's her hours?
How many hours does she work?
Yeah.
I don't know, 8 hours a day. I don't know what her shift is.
No, what? How many hours does she do?
Oh,
I don't know what shift she is. I don't know what she is. She gets an hour break for lunch. I don't know.
13:35.
Okay.
And counting.
Divided by 8-hour shifts.
Okay.
Now, if she only worked 5 days a week,
Yeah.
we're not slave drivers here. Let's just say she works 5 days a week. Oh my gosh, look at that.
What?
That's over a year.
It's 33 weeks.
It's almost a year.
If that was her job.
How many weeks are in a year? I thought it was
52.
Oh.
Yeah.
Girl, you're
Wow.
missing like a lot. What is that? A quarter of the year? What?
I was close.
I was like, see what your end of year review looks like.
Oh no.
Well, I didn't know I was supposed to be there for those other 20 weeks.
What do you mean? What do you mean we don't need to work?
What?
I mean,
I thought that was a Zoom meeting. 33 consecutive 8-hour shift weeks, 40 hours a week.
good for her.
That's how much Hogwarts Legacy that she plays.
That's only hard. That's not counting her Animal Crossing too.
Yeah. If you drop Animal Crossing in there too, how much a year of her life easily has been spent.
800 or almost 900 hours on Animal Crossing.
Yeah. A year of her life easily.
But I mean, if I get on here, let's see what mine is. Burp. If I remember how to look at it.
Man, I wish I could say that. I wish I could like.
I've
say
played-
that a year of my life was spent doing
I've
anything.
played
Other
600.
than, like, taking a dump.
I've played 670 hours on Animal Crossing.
And what has she done? 900.
Yeah, almost 900. Which, man, I'm so sad that I don't have my old island now that the update's done hit.
Yeah.
Here's my tiny violin.
What happened to your Switch?
Somebody destroyed it.
Yeah, one of the boys.
I can't have anything.
Yeah,
we
we
get
get
everything.
everything. I don't even have a Switch.
Not
I
anymore.
I had two different switches, and they both ended up in the hands of one of the kids.
Paris is still playing one.
Yeah.
No, he's not.
No, that's a new one.
They broke that one, and we had to get him a new one.
Yeah, and now we have promised the twins switches if they pee in the potty.
I want to say that
In the last
4 years, 5 years. I would say 5 years.
Since COVID.
We bought a baker's dozen of Switches.
Yeah,
Dang.
easily.
Yeah.
Easily. Between,
Stopped after the first one.
well, between, this is my,
You don't realize how much of a godsend these things are.
this is my third, I
It's like
think.
a pacifier.
It,
Here, take your Switch.
just take your Switch. We have one in a cabinet waiting. I'm surprised we haven't given in and just given it to the twins because it's a reward for when they're finally potty trained. And they're having so many times I've been like, I wish I could just give this to them so they could leave me alone for 5
I had
minutes.
something like that whenever I was growing up. Oh, you can have this reward for being potty trained.
What I got was, I'm going to stop beating you.
Well,
Potty trained.
Yeah, I had pretty similar experience growing up.
I'm not going to say that.
I don't really remember.
But I remember.
I do.
remember what my potty training toy was.
That didn't
Freaking
freaking
have
have
one. What was your potty training toy?
that you
Got your reward for being potty trained.
I didn't. It was, if you don't stop peeing your pants, I'm going to start putting them on your head. That was the response I got, yes.
That's pretty vanilla. That's pretty light. That's a light sin.
That was from,
Do you remember? You remember potty training at all? Or you just blocked that whole part out.
I must have blocked it out because I do not remember my potty training, but I think the reward was me potty training 3 siblings afterwards.
oh no.
It wasn't really potty. It was potty training. And then he became a potty instructor.
Exactly.
You earned your degree in potty training.
I advanced.
Here you are to move on.
Potty training.
Shoot.
Well, you know how to do it now.
Among other things.
So here you go. No. I have been so close to giving in to the twins. But Oliver's just at that point. He's right there.
Parker's not.
And no, if he's got a pole on, he's going to be in it. If he's got underwear on, he does really well.
Yeah.
But
All right, we're gonna wrap it up.
We are gonna wrap it up.
Alright,
We are
how
gonna
are
wrap
we
it up.
gonna finish?
How are we
Heck-
gonna start the next one? We'll start the next one.
The next one will be Saturday, 8:30 Eastern Central Time. Eastern
Eastern
Standard. Eastern Central.
Eastern Central Time.
Eastern Center Mountain.
It's just a Eastern Central Mountain.
With the accent.
Fucking way we're gonna show up. Just hang out for 4 hours straight.
You gotta just wait for me, Beach.
You keep that accent going. I don't know.
Oh hell.
Whole evening open.
Oh hell. No. So it's gonna be Saturday. Saturday at 8:30. I might be by myself. I might not be. I guess at this point,
Yeah, it just all depends.
it all just depends on
It all depends on
tattooing.
I'm done with cricket.
Might need some depends. If you're Eastern Central
Oh,
Mountain.
what the hell are you talking about? We will be discussing the end of There Are No Saints.
It's
And-
gonna be a good one too. I feel like because I've got something to say.
Oh, he's got something to talk about. He's already got it pinpoint in his mind. He's just waiting for everyone else to get there. So, and then
Yeah.
from there, we will be moving on to Psycho Shifters and then Psycho Fae.
We're
We're
gonna
gonna
go
go
to
Psycho Fae. I thought we were gonna shoot off into Quicksilver.
Are we doing Quicksilver? I thought we were going to do Psycho Fae.
We
We are going to do Psycho Fae, but if we
Are you
do
wanting-
Quicksilver now? When?
Okay, well, here's my question. Where is my Quicksilver?
Schedule.
Are you wanting to do...
I feel like Quicksilver deserves a little touch.
Are we wanting to do Quicksilver on... Are we deep diving into this? Because if we're deep diving into this,
I
I'm
don't think we have the strength.
I think that he doesn't have the strength to deal with me deep diving into this book, is what it is.
Why is that? You
You tend to get out in the mud a lot, whereas I try to skim. I'm a
That's the
vibe-
problem.
I'm a vibe
I'm not
guy.
here to skim. I'm here to dive all the way in, murky water or not.
Fucking Bible. It's not the Silmarillion.
It looks like the Bible. Look how pretty
Yeah,
this.
it's thick, boy. It's thick like the Bible. It's got the silver pages.
I saw a video today. Quick side note, where
Quicksilver note.
Quicksilver note, where someone had taken this book, this copy with this cover, and
Bedazzled?
bedazzled the entire cover.
You jealous?
I think I'm gonna do it.
Oh God. She doesn't ever get jealous. She gets inspired.
Inspiration.
And I thought I could do that.
That would be something to do on camera while we're talking about it.
Maybe
Oh my gosh.
he hates that idea.
I mean, it's like
You know what would be really cool? Something you do? It's not a book.
KET.
But it just occurred to me. You know that mask you got in the background
This one that isn't on camera because the camera got shifted. Yeah,
there? Yeah. You could bedazzle a mask. That'd be
I
really
could.
Cool.
I could. And I've got my sparkly dice now.
Oh
Yeah. Is that the ones watch you?
From
Hey guys, have you ever seen $100 set of D&D dice?
here you are.
Now you have. You know what? They're worth every bit of it.
They're so pretty.
They've got their liquid filled, and the liquid is like sparkly, and it just flows inside the die.
Depending on
And that guy was
how you roll, he knew. Man, he
sold
got
us on
me.
it, man. He said, "I don't know, man. Pick it up and roll it." He
He
even
had-
had like these. He even had these dice towers at his table, because he knew if anybody rolled that set of dice on the dice tower, that they were going to be hooked on it.
And we were drinking.
And we were drinking. Yeah, we rolled into this. We pre-gamed a Comic Con.
Yep.
So we're all out in the parking lot like homeless people shooting
We're
in the parking garage behind our truck shooting fireball. We all got like super toasty, and then we stumbled
And then he was
around.
like the first booth we stumbled upon, and
Yeah,
he's
at
like
the apex of our drunkenness.
$100.
Take a look at it, Cricket. Grab it.
Oh, I saw it.
No, you didn't.
No. Like
Take
Take a look at it. Look inside of it.
Hold it up to the light.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So sparkly.
Yeah, this guy
sparkly.
caught us, and he like grabbed my wife,
He
and he like grabbed her, and he's like, "Isn't this beautiful?" And he knew.
I didn't remember that part. I must have been stumbling.
Yeah, he knew, and then the whole time that he was like pitching these dice to her, he's looking over at me, like, dude, you're a fucking chump if you don't buy her these dice. And I was like, oh, I'm a chump if I don't buy her these dice. And so we dropped the C note on these freaking dice, and you know what? I'm not regret it. I regretted it when she lost half of them.
I didn't lose half of them. Victor came into our room, climbed the bookshelf because they were on the top shelf, and stole them, stuck them in his pockets.
And then, like, over the course of months afterwards, by some miracle of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ.
The dice gods.
Yeah. Which is different. You know? But she just, like,
Found them.
they turned up in different places. And then today she was like, hallelujah. She found the last of her missing dice, and then she put them over here in her little area to show off. She's got like a finite set of things that she's proud of, and she tries to put them here in her little area.
You need to put air tags on every single one of those.
Oh my gosh. The only things the things I wouldn't put over here are probably like my Studio Ghibli stuff. There ain't no way. That stuff's staying behind glass.
Yeah. Maybe like on the next one, the next slide we do, you can like get your little what is that movie called? Whispers of the Heart or something like that.
Put my Lord Baron
And I can like give like the little
back here by my
backstory of those things. But then when you're done, then just put them right back.
Well, with the
They did get those.
yes,
They didn't survive.
the statues are fine themselves, but the styrofoam packaging not so much. But until we figure out a better lock for the door, I don't think I'm comfortable doing that.
Or they get a little older.
Well, yeah, we've got 2, maybe 3 more years, and then
And they'll just start breaking other different things.
each other. Right. That's when the hospital visits will start. We've got 4 sons, if that's.
Okay.
But that's it. We will be back on Saturday. I will be back on Saturday at 8:30.